Are you considering selling your home? Are you considering possibly looking for that dream home or that dream condominium that you've been thinking about and wishing about? Well, in the studio today, we have Laura Kutryb, who's a local expert realtor who can help you do just that. Welcome, Laura. Welcome to Space Coast Daily.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Well, it's great to have you, Laura. We see you all the time at these charitable events all over Brevard County, helping others. And we want to kind of focus on that today as well as your real estate expertise. But let's maybe delve in first into Laura Kutryb. Who is Laura Kutryb, and tell us more about your family?
Well, my husband is a physician here in Titusville. He does a lot of cataract surgery and any type of emergencies. We've been here for over 20 years, and we have 3 teenage daughters, 18, 19, and 20.
That's fantastic. Yeah, we're with you. My partner Tom has 3 girls, and we have 3 girls, so we're definitely brothers in arms there, right?
Yes.
So your children are 18, 20, and 21. Have they left home yet?
No, everybody was home on the computer this year. So one is actually at Rollins Online. We have another one at UCF Online, and a new graduate from Holy Trinity.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And your husband, Dr. Michael Kutryb, is a surgeon ophthalmologist in the north end of the county?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. 26 years, that's wonderful. Now, Laura, you know, you're out and about town all the time at social events. Why do you do that, and how does that help you help other people?
Well, I love to give back to the community. So I'm quite involved with the Brevard Humane Society, the Port Ministries, and Pure Water for the World, Cocoa Rotary, and the Boys and Girls Club of America.
Yeah, that's great stuff. I mean, Brevard County, it always amazes me, you know, how sort of charitably minded people in Brevard. I've never experienced a community like this who's really interested in helping and raising money for all sorts of causes. It's amazing, isn't it?
It very much is. We're very much a give back community.
Yep. And now, Laura, we've got lots of pictures with you today. We're going to talk about your real estate expertise in just a moment and why people should choose you. But Governor DeSantis, I know we've got a nice picture of you with him. What an amazing time he's had. What do you think?
Absolutely. I think he's made a lot of smart decisions and kept everybody in business.
Yeah, it's been a tough road for all of us, including him, but we're optimistic about going forward now. Now let's talk about the real estate company, eXp Realty. I've been noticing eXp Realty sort of everywhere recently. They sort of come into Brevard County, and they've really doing a great job. Tell us about that company and why you work with them.
Yeah, so eXp just recently went international. And then they are a wonderful company because they do usually about an 80-20 split. And so a lot of the money that they take in, they give back to the other people that sign them up for the company. They also offer their employees money back with stock options. Every time there's some kind of sale, they give a stock option.
That's really neat. Yeah, we're familiar with lots of real estate companies here, but that's sort of an unusual model. So obviously, as a real estate agent, you earn a commission when you sell a property and so on. And so if you get other friends who sign up to be a realtor, then you can benefit from their sales as well. That's sort of a neat idea.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, if you're out there thinking about listing your home, right? For example, ourselves, we have 4 children. They've left home, and we have a big house, and we're thinking about downsizing. So we're looking to find the realtor who can get us the best deal, right? So Laura, talk to us about when you list someone's home, how do you go about getting them the best deal at this point?
Yeah, so when you list someone's home and you want to get them the best deal, you definitely have to have those negotiating skills, and knowing everyone in the community is very helpful with that.
Mm-hmm. And obviously having the advertising power and the reach of eXp Realty being worldwide, you can reach people literally on the backside of the moon, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff. So when people are thinking about listing their home now, it's a very rapid process, right? It's almost under contract before the ink's dry on the sign out front of the house, right? It's amazing time.
Yeah, so having the mortgage and being pre-approved is the way to go. You can walk in, put your offer in, and get it going.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about on the buying side, right? Obviously now, on the flip side, I'm looking for, say, a beautiful condo on the water somewhere. Having that knowledge of what's either just about to come available or is available, that's also a big advantage for you, isn't it? Because you know so many people, you oftentimes know when they're just about to list or prior to them listing, right? So you could find that and make a nice deal for both parties.
Knowing everyone in the community and speaking to everybody about what's coming and going is very helpful.
So Laura, in this incredible market we're in, the real estate boom over the last sort of 18 months, prices in Brevard have gone up and up and up. We looked at a condo last week in Cocoa Beach. I think it was a 3rd-story condo going for $1 million. And you know, these prices are really unheard of here. Do you see this as a bubble, or do you see this consistently sort of going up steadily, or what's your vision for this?
Yes, I see this as a bubble, and it should probably last about 6 months to a year. So the prices are going to continue going up, and you're able to get a lot of money, though, if you're ready to sell. Now is definitely the time to sell.
Yes, it is. It's a seller's market. So if you're interested, folks, in listing that property, give Laura a call. She can be happy to sit down and talk to you and kind of work you through the process. Her number is on the screen there, but it's 321-210-9207, and she's really friendly. She'll come out and see your property, sit down with you, and give you some ideas on the process and what to expect, because that's a big part of it, isn't it, Laura? We're sort of unsure, but being listed with someone that we can trust is so important.
Right, absolutely. Someone you can trust and who is out there for your best interest.
Mm-hmm. Well, Laura, what message do you have for folks? I know this is a amazing time in the real estate market. What message do you have for Brevardians who are thinking about maybe listing their home, or maybe ones who are looking for that dream property?
Call me ASAP. I will be right there to help you through every step of the way.
So when I sell my home, I pay a commission, a fair commission, Laura. Is that negotiable with the realtor, and how does that normally handled?
Absolutely. So a typical commission here in Florida is 6% on a home, and on a vacant lot, it's about 10%. So it is definitely a negotiating point.
Mm-hmm. I know that some of your commissions that you raise actually go to local charities, so that's another advantage with working with you, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. So I will give back a certain percentage to any charity of your choosing if you choose me to list or buy a home.
That's terrific. Well, Laura, tell us a story about some people you've helped maybe sell their home in the last year. Give us an idea of how you've helped people.
Well, in the last 6 months, we had a wonderful old home from the 1960s, and it was probably valued at about $500,000 to $600,000, and it needed a lot of work. But we put it on the market. I knew exactly what the market was asking. We put it on for $900,000, and within 2 weeks, we got a $900,000 cash offer with no inspection. It was fantastic. My homeowners were very pleased.
And Laura, on the flip side, what about some folks you've helped maybe find that property of their dreams?
Yes, so we had a client coming from Boston, and being that I'm the fundraising director for the Humane Society, there was someone in the Humane Society that had a property listed on the river. And so I was able to connect the two, the family from Boston and the person that I knew from the Humane Society. And they were so happy, and it was really easy to negotiate because I was friends with everyone.
Yeah, that's the key, is knowing lots of folks and being able to match up the buyer and the seller, whether they're from Boston or wherever, right? It's knowing those contacts. Well, Laura, thanks so much for joining us today. It's been really interesting to get to know you some more. And I'm sure those folks who've maybe seen you on those pictures in these charitable events now know a lot more about you. Thanks so much for joining us today, Laura.
Thank you.